sing these songs for you to see, songs for you and songs for me. Songs of magic, songs delight, songs help make us feel alright. When we sing these songs together, we shine just like a star so bright. We shine just like a star so bright. Hello, friends, and welcome to the Sing Books with Emily Sing-Along Hootenanny Show, number 24. And today we are singing another version of winter songs. We got lots of wonderful winter songs on tap for today. And the first one, I thought, well, what is a program of winter songs without Frosty the Snowman? So let's sing Frosty together, and I feel sure that a lot of my friends also know this. Oh, I'm going to get this all the way out of the way. That way we don't have anything obstructing our view of the song. So Frosty the Snowman is a great sing-along song, and I hope that you will sing along with me. Frosty the Snowman was a jolly happy soul, with a corncob pipe and a button nose and two eyes made out of coal. Frosty the Snowman was a fairy tale, they say. He was made of snow, but the children know how he came to life one day. There must have been some magic in that old silk hat they found, for when they placed it on his head, he began to dance around. Frosty the Snowman was alive as he could be, and the children say he could laugh and play just the same as you and me. Sing this with me now. Thumpity thump thump, thumpity thump thump, look at Frosty go. Thumpity thump thump, thumpity thump thump, over the hills of snow. Frosty the Snowman knew the sun was hot that day, so he said, let's run, we'll have some fun now before I melt away. Down to the village with a broomstick in his hand, running here and there all around the square, saying, catch me if you can. He led them down the streets of town, right to the traffic cop. And he only paused a moment when he heard him holler, stop! Frosty the Snowman had to hurry on his way, but he waved goodbye, saying, don't you cry, I'll be back again someday. Thumpity thump thump, thumpity thump thump, look at Frosty go. Thumpity thump thump, thumpity thump thump, over the hills of snow. Good old Frosty. So, you know, I've spent a lot of time singing with kids in classrooms and at libraries. And sometimes, of course, they say the most wonderful things. And there was a whole TV show about that. Kids say the most amazing things, I think it was. Anyway, they do always. And one day I sang this, and I think it was a kindergarten class. And the little girl said, you know, that was so nice of Frosty to say, don't you cry. I just love that. And it is nice of him. And that's one of the wonderful things about Frosty. He's so friendly, and he's got such a good attitude, and he knows he'll come back again someday, because it'll snow again someday, and they'll put the hat on and he'll say, happy birthday. Do you remember that from the show, the special, the holiday special that used to be on when I was a kid? I don't know if they show it anymore, but in the animated special, when they put the hat on Frosty, he said, happy birthday. So let's see. I have got so many more. That was me putting the book into the box, and it fell a little hard that time. So that's what that sound is. Okay, so I wanted to share with you. This is a song called The Winter Song, and this is from a poem by William Shakespeare called, this is a poem from a play by William Shakespeare, and the play is called Love's Labour's Lost. And at the end, a singer comes out and he sings a spring song and a winter song. And this is the winter song. And there's so many wonderful things about this song. Well, first of all, the words are by Shakespeare, and Shakespeare did not write music for this because the people who were in the theater, the performer, was supposed to craft the music for it, or a composer for the theater would do that. So we don't really know what Shakespeare's audiences heard when they heard the words that Shakespeare wrote that are in this book. But one of my favorite things is this man named Thomas Arne, who was a composer in the 18th century, so that would have been the 1700s, about 150 years after the play was written. He composed a bunch of music for a bunch of songs in Shakespeare's plays because Shakespeare wrote a surprising number of songs for his plays. So this is one of my favorites, and we are going to sing with a harpsichord because that is what Thomas Arne wrote this song to be played with, or to be sung with. And another feature of there's so many cool things about this song. Another thing I love about the song is the owl. So this is sometimes called the owl song because you can hear the owl say to-whit, to-hoo. And so I always teach the kids the part to this so they can sing it. It goes to-whit, to-hoo, so you can sing that part too, and we can be a parliament of owls singing together when the nightly sings the staring owl to whit to. And one more person I'm going to tell you about in this is the character Greasy Joan. Now, Greasy Joan could be a lot of different types of people that you might think of. She might have just been the family cook, or she might have been a witch because she's got a cauldron. And so she could be a kitchen witch, and she keels the pot. She cooks the food for everyone. And of course, it's very cold. She's got to keep the fire hot, but she doesn't want the pot to get too hot. So she keels the pot. That means stirring a pot so it doesn't boil over. And everybody loves Greasy Joan because she's feeding them and making them happy and comfortable in the wintertime. Okay. So, and there's a bunch of terms in the back of this book. I know I'm talking a lot. There's just so much to say. There's a glossary in the back of this book. So if you find the book, you can learn what some of the terms mean that you may not immediately know what they mean. I'm going to rewind this so you can get acclimated to the sound of the harpsichord. There's William Shakespeare. He's our playwright. When icicles hang by the wall, and Dick the shepherd blows his nail, and Tom bears logs into the hall, and milk comes frozen home in pail. When blood is nipped and ways befoul, then nightly sings a staring owl. Then nightly sings the staring owl, to-whit, to, a merry, merry note, a merry, merry note, while Greasy Joan, oh Greasy Joan doth keel the pot. All right, the owl is going to sing one more time, so sing with me next time. When all aloud the wind doth blow, and coughing drowns the parson's saw, and birds sit brooding in the snow, and Marion's nose looks red and raw. When roasted crabs hiss in the bowl, then nightly sings the staring owl. Then nightly sings the staring owl, to-whit, to, a merry, merry note, a merry, merry note, while Greasy pot. What a fun song that is. So the nightly sings the staring owl. So whenever an owl says to whit to who, because in America, in the United States, we say hoo, that's what the owl says here. But in England, the owl says to whit to who, to whit to who. So whenever you see that, you know that this was probably a poem written by someone who is British or English. Okay, so we have the winter song from William Shakespeare. Now I've got one that I think, and I just don't happen to have any jingle bells with me, but we're going to sing Jingle Bells. So maybe if you've got some jingle bells at home, you can rush and get them out and you can shake them for us. But we're just going to sing Jingle Bells. Oh, jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, 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 jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh, o'er the fields we go, laughing all the way. Ha, ha, ha! Bells on bobtail ring, making spirits bright. Oh, what fun to ride and sing a sleighing song tonight. Oh, you ready to sing now? Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, hey, jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. A day or two ago, I thought I'd take a ride, and soon Miss Fanny Bright was seated by my side. Fancy. The horse was lean and lank, woohoo! Misfortune seemed his lot, uh-oh. He got into a drifted bank, and then he got upset. Upset? Oh, jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. And of course, that is a poem by a man whose last name is Pierpont, and I can't remember his first names. He's got a whole bunch of names, like 4 or 5. But he wrote this song, and he didn't really write the song. He wrote the poem, which is good enough, of course. But he wrote the poem, and it's got lots and lots of verses. And it's fun to read and then hear the tune in your head and read the whole thing, because some of the verses are kind of funny, because some of the people aren't very nice. All right, and sometimes, unfortunately, that is kind of funny. Okay, so let's see. I have got, I still need my ukulele for this next one. I wanted to share a little poem with you by Robert Frost. So Robert Frost has written many, many famous poems, like The Roads Diverged, The Road Not Taken. Also, of course, everybody knows Stopping by Woods on a Snowy Evening, which we will sing pretty soon, because we can sing that to the tune of Greensleeves, and it makes a gorgeous song. But we're not going to sing that today. We are going to sing Dust of Snow. And I forgot to bring out our poster when we sang Jingle Bells. I forgot to get our poster out so we could see the fun picture of these cute kids. Here, I'll show it to you so you can see it a little better. The cute kids. There's glare from the window. There we go. the cute kids on a one-horse open sleigh playing outside in the cold weather, singing Jingle Bells. But what I do have is this poster for, this is a very, very short song and a very short little poem. And it's about, Robert Frost goes out, or the singer goes out on a wintry day, and it's clearly in a very bad mood. And he passes, or she passes, below a tree. And in the tree is a crow, and the crow flaps his wings and throws some snow down on the singer, which makes the singer laugh. It kind of makes your day. So when something kind of funny happens, you know, you can enjoy yourself a little more. It changes your mood. And that's what this little song is. The way a crow shook down on me, the dust of crow from a hemlock tree. It's really the dust of snow, not the dust of crow. Let's just try again. The way a crow shook down on me, the dust of snow from a hemlock tree has given my heart a change of mood and saved some part of the day I had rued. I just love that. I just love little teeny songs and little teeny poems that you can just keep in your pocket and amuse yourself with, or that can punctuate a situation. So if you're walking along and you're kind of in a bad mood, no matter what time of year it is, you can kind of think of that funny crow and maybe cheer yourself up a little bit. Let's sing it one more time. The way a crow shook down on me, the dust of snow from a hemlock tree has given my heart a change of mood and saved some part of the day I had rued. When you rue something, that means that you're sort of cursing it. You're giving it bad vibes. You think badly about it. And so instead of ruining the day, I can now celebrate it because of that funny crow. All right, so we have a little poem. We've had poems today from Robert Frost and William Shakespeare. We're doing some heady things, aren't we? Okay, so that's all the things that I need from the posters. So I'm going to move those way to the side. And now I can remove my little ukulele. This is my ukulele Penny, by the way, my light blue ukulele. She's a soprano size, so that means she's smaller than the usual ones. I've got other sizes around, but not immediately available. So with the ukulele, there is there's the soprano size, that's the smaller, and there's also sopranino. A sopranino are teeny tiny little ukuleles. They are adorable. I have been unable to find one to buy, which I've been trying to do, and I probably will do that at some point. But then you can get a concert size, which is sort of the middle size, and then the bigger ones are the tenors, and the tenor ones have kind of a bigger sound to them. So anyway, there's a little talk about ukuleles, which always delights me. Okay, so our next song is Wintertime is Here. So this song excites me a little bit. Now, I have taken some liberties with this, and Wintertime is Here is my adaptation of a song called Christmas Time is Here that you might know from the Charlie Brown special. But I wanted to be able to enjoy this song not just at Christmas time, but also all winter long. Also, when you sing about wintertime, everybody can enjoy it, not just people who celebrate Christmas. So that is my reasoning behind changing the song a little bit. Also, it's so beautiful and it's so fun to sing with such lovely, lovely music to go with it by Vince Guaraldi. Wintertime is here, happiness and cheer, fun for all that children call their favorite time of year. Snowflakes in the air, singing everywhere, olden times and ancient rhymes of love and dreams to share. Sleigh bells in the air, singing everywhere, cozy while we play outside, and joyful memories there. Wintertime is here, we'll be drawing near. such spirit through the year. Sleigh bells in the air, singing everywhere, olden times and ancient rhymes of love and dreams to share. Sleigh bells fill the air, beauty everywhere, cozy while we play outside, and joyful memories there. Winter time is here, we'll be drawing near. Oh, that we could always see such spirit through the year. I really sincerely wished that there was a book for this song, but since there wasn't one, I went ahead and made it, and I used these fun clip arts that I found on Etsy of vintage snowmen. What's cuter than a vintage snowman? Somehow in the 40s, 50s, and 60s, they really did a great job of making those cute. All right, so let's see. We've got one more song today. This is one of my favorites from when I was growing up. It's A Marshmallow World in the Winter. And of course, I grew up hearing Johnny Mathis sing this song. The great Johnny Mathis. Everything he did sounded like a holiday to me. Still does. I mean, he is still singing. He's unbelievable. So handsome even still. All right, sing this if you know it. It's a marshmallow world in the winter, when the snow comes to cover the ground. It's the time for play, it's a whipped cream day, I wait for it the whole year round. Those are marshmallow clouds being friendly in the arms of the evergreen trees. And the sun is red like the pumpkin's head, it's shining so your nose won't freeze. The world is your snowball, see how it grows. That's how it goes whenever it snows. The world is your snowball just for a song. Get out and roll it along. It's a yummy world made for sweethearts. Take a walk with your favorite girl. It's a sugar date. What if spring is late? In winter it's a marshmallow world. Let's sing it again. Sing it with me. It's a marshmallow world in the winter, when the snow comes to cover the ground. It's the time for play, it's a whipped cream day, I wait for it the whole year round. Those are marshmallow clouds being friendly in the arms of the evergreen trees. And the sun is red like the pumpkin's head, it's shining so your nose won't freeze. The world is your snowball, see how it grows. That's how it goes whenever it snows. The world is your snowball just for a song. Get out and roll it along. It's a yummy world made for sweethearts. Take a walk with your favorite girl. It's a sugar date. What if spring is late? In winter, it's a marshmallow world. In winter, it's a marshmallow world. Oh, in winter, it's a marshmallow world. And here in Arlington, Virginia, where I happen to live, it is going to be a marshmallow world. I think sometime starting tomorrow afternoon, we're going to get lots of snow. And of course, I love snow days. I still love snow days, even though my kids are kind of grown and a little too old to enjoy the snow days. It's still so fun to be cozy at home with the family. So, happy winter, everyone. And I hope that you will join me next week. I have not decided what we're going to sing next week yet, but we have so many wonderful things to look forward to, so many wonderful, fun songs to sing. And I am so grateful to all of you who join and sing with me. And later, of course, all of these songs are uploaded to the YouTube playlist for the Sing Along Hootenanny show. So we can always sing together and enjoy these songs. And if anybody has any questions, you can always write to me via my social media. So thanks for joining me. And I hope to see you next week at 10 a.m. on Saturday morning at Facebook Live on the East Coast time. All right, take care. Thanks a lot. Bye.